Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. I am Rufal, playing this game for you. Woo! Seems the mean guy has gotten himself some reinforcements. Looks like we got rearmed just in time. Lieutenant Biggs? Private Wedge? Those names sound familiar. The ranking seems a little different from what I remember, but... Wait a second. Aha! Wow! Perhaps they are a bit familiar. Who said anything about unarmed prisoners? Yeah, you better run, mean guy. They're fully armed, sir. And nothing ever goes right for Biggs. Oh well. In a lot of ways, this fight is a complete and total joke. A lot of that is kind of because of the spells that can be drawn from these guys. He shall have his revenge. One of them is this spell. Selfie, I need to have mug these guys. So from Biggs, we can draw haste and regen. Now, we want both of those spells, but really, for the most part, all we really want to concentrate on getting is regen. That's not to say that Wedge is without spells that we want either. We can draw Reflex out of Wedge, and we really want those too. As you can see, they are kind of difficult spells to draw. I've set up with my GFs, I've actually set up Selfie to have my lowest magic score. That is because she has the highest magic score without a junction. So, she gets the GFs that don't have any magic boosters. You know, the plus 20% and plus 40%. Speaking of plus percentages, that strength glove that we just stole is used to teach a GF a strength booster. I believe it's 20%. So it's a plus 20% strength. And Biggs has a regen ring. Huzzah! But now that we've gotten a hold of those, they can actually work on drawing the spells, whilst maintaining the haste on Selfie because her drawing takes the longest. Either way, once you've drawn all the reflex that you can hold out of Wedge, just knock him down. The fight doesn't end until you drop both of these guys. Speaking of, we'll be back in a moment. Alright, Wedge. Say goodbye. Oh, hey! Who'd have thought the generator doesn't work on boss characters? Go figure. I suppose I'm actually gonna have to work to get rid of him. Let's get a limit break out of one of you. Let's try this one out. Alright. Well, let's just heal the party and stop playing it risky. Not that we were really in that much danger to begin with these two, but you know. And down goes Wedge. Huzzah! Now we can work on drawing from Biggs. Which is good because Region's a slightly harder spell to draw. Oh well. Back in a moment. And that'll do it. Alright, Biggs, time to take you down. Now, while we could draw Haste and Slow from him, there are other things that we can draw those spells from around here, so I'm tired of this fight. Let's just get these guys out of our way. Take that. Yes, I'm sure we are, Biggs. What's below Lieutenant? Well, as an officer, nothing. Lieutenant is the starting rank for officers, so, lieutenants are the privates of officers, I should say. No experience because it's a boss fight, so that means we get AP. But only 10 of them, because those guys are easy. But let us make use of our new magics. Regen! Junction's so much better with hit points. And Reflect Junction's extremely well with defensive stats. Oh, let's see, you get that there. And instead of Protect, we shall use Reflect. You also get the regen. Now the Haste Junction's really well with speed, but we don't have a means to exploit that. Just why it's not very important right now. Reflect also Junction's is better than Dispel with Spirit, but it's a better alternative with regard to our defense. Why didn't I equip that before? Must have slipped my mind. Oh well. Now we have a lot more hit points to work with. Do I have the abilities equipped that I want? Pretty sure I do, but just want to double check. Right. We are walked, cocked, and ready to rock. Let's get out of here. But Biggs is going to have his vengeance. Again. Squall should be around here somewhere. You know? Right. Well, maybe you should, Zell. Now, the way we need to go, of course, is after the moombas. But there's something a little bit more important down. Biggs' revenge is to set off the security alarm. And in order to help out the guards, the anti-magic field is lifted. An anti-magic field was supposedly in place when we were fighting Biggs and Wedge. Didn't make a difference, did it? Oh well. There's a lot of stuff to get around here in this prison. And it's to be found inside the various guard cells. Hello, bird. These birds seem to be a somewhat rare encounter in here, so I'm just gonna take the opportunity and top off my float spells. Which should only take about one draw apiece. Aha! I could use the opportunity to top off my scan spells, but scan is literally the least useful spell in the game. So I'm just not gonna worry about it. I really should be organizing my characters so that Quistis gets the kills. Because she is the least experienced. Hopefully we'll run into one of the security bots that'll help me out with this problem. Let's see, that one's our cell. Now the major thing that makes navigating this place a pain is that, well, it's the way that the directions, the direction pad works. It's basically skewed very bizarrely. I'll make more sense out of that in the next once we reach the next screen. Robots! Robots which have spells! And the guards, of course. I will draw spells out of the guards off screen because ultimately I'm headed for a dead end and will need to backtrack. But you do want to deal with the guards because they can put your people to sleep. Yeah, they can use the spells you can draw out of them. Who'd have thought? But the heavy machinery isn't that dangerous. At least, not those. Yay! Woo! Alright, he's learned the ability I will never use. So I can learn the ability that is useful. Aha! I rarely turn off random encounters. But I'll just show you just how skewed the D-pad is. I am holding up. That is up. That messes with my head so much, it makes navigating around here difficult. Either way, we want to head to the ground floor because something extremely important is on the ground floor, and this is our only opportunity to get it. Out of the way, punk. Whack! Aha! Go down. It's kind of nice to not have the victory fanfare getting in our way. Oh well. What we got in here? Ah, hello, sir. Still got fresh legs, eh? I'll stay here, I don't want to die. Oh, do you want to play some cards? I'm bored. I'll give you something if you win, but I'll charge you for it. So we can pay 500 gil to play a game of cards with this fellow. Sure, why not? I will completely destroy you with my deck. To actually show what kind of items he gives. Played smartly, not really anything is going to win against this deck. Let's place... Ah! He wants to play that way, does he? Well... Alright, fine. Let's see... There! That basically cements that I win! Aha! I'll put you over here. Zell's a little stronger in the spots we have left. Take that. Alright, and these part of a set that I still need. Now the card name is in yellow, that means that I've seen the card, but I don't have that card currently. In my case, it's because I refined it. I'll take this one because I apparently need another one to refine more. Which is how I had gotten things set up. And he gives us a prize, which can range from a potion to some really powerful stuff. Sadly, I got the low end of the spectrum. Oh well. Bird. Of course you'd show up after I made the claim that you were kinda rare. Oh well. Feathers! Agile suckers, aren't they? Like that. Now eventually we'll run into the enemy that will actually help us with our damage problems. Our damage problems is because we're at far too high of health to use our limit breaks. That's well, there is an enemy that will help us out with that. In a surprisingly safe fashion. Ah, the cell has a box. And before I forget about it, you can take a test, because Squall is level 18. Let's see. You can't junction without a GF, that is true. Reflect cannot turn back any magic. There are not that many different status effects. There is magic that'll... Oh, I've blown this. Let's try this again. Alright. That's true. That's false. That's false. That is false. I got tripped up by the negative. There is a magic that can cure a zombie. Pressing L1 does bring up a list, so you don't have to actually pick from the battle line. There is no ability you can learn yourself. Windigos do not start shooting pulse ammos once they've been blasted enough. Sleep does not restore hit points. Carbuncle casts Reflect. And Confuse doesn't take precedence over Berserk. Both of those stats can be in effect at the same time. Alright, back to the running around. And hopefully the killing of stuff so that I don't lose my rank. That'll always be the dream. Run, boy! Take those ladies with you. Of course, I'm sure the two of them are wondering where in blazes Zell is going, since the moombas went up, but you know, 2 more floors. Almost there. Oh, I want the other robot. At this rate, we might not even run into the thing. On the upside, I should have enough stuff to upgrade Selfie's weapon when the opportunity presents itself. What do we got in here? We have a box! Yay! Alright! Or 2! Guards! Guards are cannon fodder, in the most literal sense. Whack! Like that. What do we got here? Woo! It's the box! Give me the box! Yay! We have a name tag so we can rename one of our GFs. Not that I'm going to use it. Go figure. Ooh, more stuff. What do we got? Another box. Package for you, sir. Yay! Strength up, which is a permanent one point increase to the base strength of our characters. And since their level ups are set in stone, this base strength, the strength up does not get averaged away. It actually stays in play. So Windigo! Could draw berserks if I needed to, but I don't. Let's just kill it. And you guys are tough. Oh, there he goes. Yay! All right. Onto the bottom floor. That we can reach anyway. Ah, there's the robot I was looking for. From which we can draw haste and slow. So that's why we didn't have to worry about it with Biggs and Wedge. But this guy also has another ability which will go a long way towards dropping my hit points. You might not get to show it, but it is called micro missiles. Yeah, that. Now, as much as that looked like it hurt, what he did was he cut Zell's current hit points in half. So if he used it on Zell again, it wouldn't hit him as hard. And that missile itself he just stole, that will teach Quistis the ability. Hooray! For our blue magic. In fact, let's use that before I forget about it. Where are you? Aha! I don't know who I'm going to use that strength up on. But we cannot go downstairs any further. Let's face it, the guards aren't that dumb. Now in this room, we have a save point, which is kind of useful. But it's not what we came all the way down here for. No, that's over here in this room. The real reason we came all this way is the Combat King. Pretty important. What's it do? This teaches Zell his limit breaks. In this case, we get the Dolphin Blow, which will put on one hell of a show. However, that will do for now. Next time, well, we shall pick up from that save point on floor 6 and start making our way up. We'll see you then. Later.